Good morning, Wildcats. Welcome back to a great semester. Welcome back to a great new year. Welcome back to a great week of learning. Um, Welcome back in general. Hey, it's been a while. I haven't seen you since last year. There you go. Have a lot of announcements today. A lot of resets going to happen in classes. We are certainly happy to have you back. We have an additional Wildcat focus now for the third 9 weeks that we're going to be pushing out to you. Super happy to have you back. Super happy for you to see your friends that you may not have seen. Super happy to be back teaching, be back learning, be back at West Lane. I'm super happy to see all of you this morning. So let's get to a jam-packed day of announcements. Thank you. All right, today is Tuesday, January 9th, 2024, and these are your morning announcements. Remember, the mission of West Lane Middle School is that it's an avid school-wide site of distinction, and the mission is to reveal the genius of each Wildcat through a culture of joy, respect, and excellence. We believe every person deserves to be seen, affirmed, and to grow. All right, let's make sure we are Wildcat ready. Our lanyards and IDs are around our necks. Let's find our lanyards and IDs. Let's have our binder and student organizers are with us. We are going to be cleaning those out too the next couple of days over advisory. Backpacks, fanny packs, and purses are in our lockers. Hats, sunglasses, and hoods are off. AirPods and phones are in our lockers. I know you've been 2 weeks with them nonstop. Let's go ahead and put those away in our lockers, make sure they're there. And we don't bring blankets here to West Lane at all. All right, today's schedule is advisory, block 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And block 2 is a lunch period. And we do have pretty much similar lunches to last semester. 6th grade schedule is an Avid 7. If you have Miss Neff on your schedule, her room is B12, 112 on the 6th grade hall, not C110. If you have Mr. Gurton on your schedule, he is in F118. That's other students as well. So make sure you're going to the right class. Those classes didn't change, but our schedules still had some old room numbers on them that you're getting this morning that also have your locker combination. All right, schedule changes, though. There'll be no schedule change requests on it for this semester. If you do not, however, if you don't have a class for a specific period, let's say today, period 2 only. So only during period 2 should you come down to Mrs. Anderson to get that schedule corrected. Otherwise, we're not doing schedule changes. Only if you are missing a period, when it comes around that period, follow your schedule. Like I said, if we're missing a period 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5 today, you'll come down to Ms. Anderson during that period and she will get you back to a counselor to get the correct schedule. All right, a Wildcat focus. This is from the first quarter, and we're still keeping it on there. Writing in your student organizer every single day. Also, too, our Wildcat focus is being on time to every class. That was for second 9 weeks, and it continues today. And now for this quarter, our Wildcat focus is your first effort. It needs to be your best effort. So remember, first effort, best effort. We really need to put our best foot forward whenever we do homework or an assessment, and we'll talk more about that during our grade level meetings. You will be reporting to advisory the rest of the week because we will have grade level meetings, and we have a few things we need to show you throughout about our WIDA testing and about some of our new safety protocols that you're going to be doing, and you also have a grade level meeting with us. But really make your first effort your best effort. All right, let's make sure we're cleaning up West Lane. As you can see, a lot of places we made a lot of cleaned over the break. Deep clean floors, deep clean some walls, deep clean and painted some walls. Let's make sure we're cleaning up those messes and make sure we're keeping West Lane in tip-top shape. Don't forget, this is the big time COVID and cold and flu season. Make sure you're washing your hands for 20 seconds. And then also vampire cough or sneeze to help prevent the spread of germs. Don't forget about honorschools.org. You can go to Honor Schools and recognize a teacher. All right, so I want to make sure we're going over some of these expectations. These expectations have not changed. Nothing you're going to hear today, tomorrow, Thursday, Friday, as far as grade level meetings or resets are new. Not a single one of them are new, okay? They have been in place the whole entire year. Some of you have chosen to follow them very well, but some of you have chosen not to follow them so well. We want to make sure that we're coming back and we know the expectations here at West Lane. So number 1, there's zero play fighting. That leads to real fighting. There's zero shadow boxing because that leads to real fighting. There's 0-2 for flinching because people don't like that. And there's zero neck slapping, because again, that leads to physical altercations. Don't forget our pass protocol. Each student gets an average of 1 pass a week, and no pass in the first 20 minutes or last 20 minutes of class. In the cafeteria, sit at your correct tables and facing the center. Stay in your seat and have your ID. Also in the pass protocol, 10% rule of passes. Teacher can write about 2 to 3 passes per class. Students, all restroom passes out of the classroom are 5 minutes or less. The bell does not dismiss you from class, your teacher does. Also, my lunch announcement for period, in the end of period 1 or 6 also does not dismiss you. That is a reminder. Then the bell will ring and then your teacher will dismiss you from class. That lunch announcement or lunch reminder is not a dismissal bell. Breakfast students, make sure you're coming directly off the bus to get breakfast. And then all food should be eaten in the cafetorium, especially those juice boxes. No food and open food should be eaten outside the cafetorium. Restroom privacy, this is more for our gentlemen. Please make sure we're giving students using the restroom appropriate privacy. Students, your ID also has to be around your neck for you to receive all hall pass and a hand checkout library books. So you have to have it at all times. And this is the big one. All cell phones are in your locker between 9:25 and 4:25. They're going to be taken if they're seen or heard. If it's the second or third or fourth time, some of that will also come with a suspension because we're not going to give you another chance for this. They need to be in our locker. That's been happening the entire semester. We've done I would say A minus work in doing that. Some of us are doing A+ work, but our phones need to be in their locker between 9:15 or 9:25 and 4:25. And don't forget our motto, say it with me, you know it. Cada Wildcat, cada dia mejora, which means every Wildcat, every day gets better. Again, you're going to now hear some more grade level specific resets, reminders, things that you're going to need to know, emphasis on things that need to happen. So in that, again, everybody has a blank slate as far as academics right now. Okay. You have a new semester, you have a new quarter, everything's new. Again, your first effort needs to be your best effort. Your best effort. All right. So Wildcats, have a fantastic day. We'll see you throughout the building. We have some visitors here this morning that maybe come in your class. On there, just show them what being a Wildcat's all about. All right. So thank you and have a great Tuesday.